Hey, hey, Steve, it's time for tea with Steve. Um, I just had a really pretty big deal, a big bridge that I crossed over. I've been holding out on everyone about some dark piece of news from my past that is that I used some methamphetamines for a while, about a year, maybe a year, something like that. It wasn't like you see it on TV. It was, for me. It was not dark sex and dark money. It was just um, uh, it's got like a veneer. I call it a veneer of light around a body of darkness, and I would use it, and I wrote music. I wrote a novel. I did sculpture. I did painting. I did stuff. I did things. I did them. Not very well. You know, but I didn't think about that. I was just doing it. I was just doing. And the reason I broke through finally and told somebody, I told Kent. I called Kent and said, Kent, you've got to know this. And the reason I told him is so that there would be no thought that Chris was involved in any of that darkness. Because I know Kent had always said suspicions. And I just needed to let him know that Chris, during that time of my journey, Chris was gone. He didn't want any part of that, and he was gone. We were not together for that. We just didn't spend time together. Um, so I needed Kent to know that, and told him to tell his family. So everybody is going to know I'm coming out of the closet, as it were. And I wanted to let you know. And don't share this with anyone else, please. Anything on this in this talk. Uh, uh, I came up with I've got a couple of really cool things that I want to share with you. Very creative, two creative things. Number one is a character called Gummy the Bear, and it's because of my teeth, and I thought it would be a really, really good, powerful tool to go to get a little jail cell like in Big Bear. Do you remember that little jail cell downtown? Some that one guy could push around and get in it dressed as a bear, okay, and go into a high school auditorium incognito, I think, like a bear head on or something, and and just say one line. The only thing Gummy the Bear says is, "Where are my friends? Where are my friends?" Right? And he goes in. It's very haunting. He's got to be a haunting voice because almost, he's close to ghostly. You know, uh, you know. Um, so anyway, just go on about, if you think you don't have any friends now, you wait until you don't have any teeth and your family knows that you use this stuff. You wait till all your friends, wait till your whole community knows that you've used this substance, and you don't have any teeth. You wait. You want to hear about homeless or friendlessness? You want to know friendlessness? It's the ultimate irony that I was looking for friendship, I was looking for companionship, I found some people, uh, and ended up very, very, very alone. So I don't know. I think it could be very instructive, especially if it was coupled with solutions on what to do before you fall down. What do you do? What do you do? You find friends. You find ways to have friendship, and I plan on having a bunch of professionals help me come up with I plan I plan on David talking about a plan. Oh my gosh, this is just like another one of my bunch of ideas. I got so many ideas. It would be best to have professionals help me write the thing and throw their 2 cents in, and maybe have a dentist come in and say, "Here's what happens to a tooth. Here's what kills it." You know, have a police officer come in and talk about crime. I don't know. I don't know. Just, make it about solutions, though. I don't want it to be about fear. I want it to be about solutions. And I could go on and on. At this point, I could go on and on. I'm at 5 minutes, and I'm almost 6 minutes now. So let me uh, skip over all of that and tell you about my second idea I want to share with you. I had an idea about about your work, uh, uh, and I was thinking about the way of the peaceful warrior. I'm sure you've read that one. It's a good one, and your life really parallels it really, really, really well. And I just got to thinking about a character, and you could make it a animated character so that you could use your forte and to do it Larry David style, which by that I just mean he just writes off of his experiences. Seinfeld, the whole series is just pretty much a chronicle of his weird life experiences. You know, and so is Curb Your Enthusiasm. So you could, if you just did that, just wrote about what it's like to be someone with your brain driving people around. I mean, what? Wow. I don't know if you do in real life if you use that opportunity to edify people. I'll bet you do. I'll bet you've already got a truckload of stories and a truckload of people you helped. I'll bet already. I sure hope so. Um, uh, I wanted to. I wanted. I'll finish with this. I have a thought that I want to lay on you. I think, in my way of thinking, uh, prestige is way overrated, right? Way, way overrated. And in fact, I regarded it as um, uh, just another face of addiction. And I don't take that where you will. I think what you're doing now is like so potent. Golly, it's potent, man. Oh, that's another thing I want to make sure you get is the reason that I chose that song. Uh, you know what? Chris had a preacher at his funeral, and he was so preachy. He was very preachy, and just proselytizing, man. It was really over the top, just right out there. You know, join my church or go to hell. And um, I hope that there was no one at Janice's funeral that got that sense at all because of the song I sang. It was bloody Christian song, man. You don't get much more Christian than that. But that was not the intent of it, Stephen. I promise you. The intent of it was just to honor her soldiering, the way she soldiered for all of us over the bridge. She gave us all a beacon. Um, she was so brave and so classy to the end. And that's what I wanted to get across is I regard her as a champion soldier. So I don't know if you ever hear of anybody who was there who was just like what was with the preaching thing, what was with the Christian. I'm sure there's plenty of people. I don't think John's family is real Christian. I hope I didn't offend anyone. That's what I hope. if I did, please tell him. Try to. If you talk to anybody, say no, no, that's not what he's at. He was just a. It was about the soldiery. That's why he chose that song. And uh, and now I'm over 10 minutes, so I'm going to call it quits and uh, have my tea and hope this finds you well. Yeah, catch you soon, Steve.